Right, Coach, you have one more game. Can you talk about the position groups or your position group for in terms of this coming spring and giving us kind of your assessment of your group going?
Yeah, I got a good group now. Obviously, there's a lot being put into this bowl game. But if you want to talk about next spring, we're going to have a good group. Some of those guys that redshirted didn't play, and Brandon Gray's done a lot of good things. Roderick Fisher looks really good. Cassie Woods looks really good. So those three guys that redshirted, I think, are all going to be impact players for us, and it's going to be a strong group on the outside next year.
You mentioned it a little bit. Can you talk about your young guys and how they're growing through these bowl practices?
Roderick Fisher had the shoulder surgery, so he hasn't done as much. We'll miss him. Cassie Woods has done a lot. Brandon Gray's done a lot. Those guys have gotten a lot of reps and a lot of experience, and I kind of appreciate the way Coach Leach kind of handles some of the earlier practices in which those guys get a lot of work. For the most part, these last couple of practices, we've been kind of getting ready for Iowa State, but that is a good group, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they got.
And then as a former quarterbacks coach and also in terms of a wide receivers coach, can you assess each of the quarterbacks coming back next season, their strengths, the challenges, what you see from them?
Yeah, I'll let the QB coach and Coach Leach talk about all those guys. It is a good group, though. Cam's done a lot of good things. And, again, this has been big for him to get the opportunity to take a lot of snaps and go through and learn this offense. And the more he plays, the better he is. So it has been good for him to get a bunch of those snaps. And I'm looking forward to the spring to watch those guys and, the chemistry they develop with those receivers and just what our team will look like next year. Spring will be big for all those guys.
And as far as Gunnar Cruz, his name.
Isn't it awesome?
Is there more quarterback name?
Could there be a better guy in the world to bring in here? And he is a good-looking, big, strong, got a lot of talent, had a great high school career. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting him here, and he'll be here, too, in a couple of weeks ready to go. So, Gunnar Cruz, you got to give him a shot, don't you? And
then from the defensive perspective, Iowa State's defense looks pretty similar to UW's, given how the Apple Cup was played. Are you guys working on tweaking anything or anything different heading into
I'm hoping the weather's going to be a little different, which I assume it is. But yeah, they run a similar. They'll rush three, and then they'll mix up how they blitz. They play a little different. Iowa State's kind of got their own little defensive system, but they want to be a zone team that kind of pressures you and makes it tough for the receivers to find holes to get open in. So we got to play well. We got to throw completions and get open, and it'll be a challenging game. But our game plan won't change a lot. What we do offensively is very similar, and we plan to continue to do it.
I apologize if this has already been asked last couple of weeks, but you've been down in San Antonio before. You've seen this stadium?
I don't know that I have. I've been in San Antonio a good bit, but I don't know if I've been in this stadium. But it is a dome and it's a turf, and the weather should be pretty consistent. So we're looking forward to getting down there and practicing in it and see what it's like. But it's a great environment. It's a great bowl game, and we're looking forward to getting down there.
Got any tourist tips for us heading down to San Antonio?
Go see the Alamo. Go read all the history. Get on the Riverwalk. No, it's a neat place. It's a cool town to be in, and our team will have a good time there. Really.